I love it! Shaun the Sheep is back again over the weekend on the CBBC channel, and today it's the last day for sending in your pictures of your design of woolly jumper for Shaun. Let's have a look at a couple more. We've got one here from Leah in Dorset, another red-nosed one there going on, Leah. Thank you very much. We also have one from Victoria from Gloucestershire. Let's have a look at Victoria's. Oh, cool, I like the big star and the red nose. And finally, one from Zosia in Oxfordshire. This one is very good. Red nose all over Shaun's jumper there. Brilliant. Could they be a winner? You have to find out Monday afternoon. Now though, it's time for a bit of Whizz Whizz Bang Bang.
Whizz Whizz Bang Bang. It takes a design, develops it and deploys it. And that's what we're going to do for these two terrible twins, Jihad and Juha.
Meet Juha and Jihad, the terrible twins. There's nothing they dislike more than each other. And there's nothing they like better than winding each other up. We need an invention that keeps them apart. And quick!
Welcome to the Whizz Whizz Bang Bang Whoa workshop. Okay, stop. Jihad, Juha, welcome. What do you think?
Cool. Flash.
Good. Now, you're obviously twins.
Yes.
And you obviously don't really like each other. No. So what's your invention?
Well, I desperately need to keep her out of my room because every time she messes it up and it takes ages to clean it up again. Well, he goes into my room, gets my mobile phone, and then hides it so I can't find it and I don't really know. That's revenge. No, you started it. No, you did. No, you
All right, so I think a bedroom security system, yeah? To keep you out of her room and you out of his room. Any ideas as to what you put in it?
Well, I wanted some booby traps that set off something like catapults or a trap that gets her.
Oh, I like that, that's good.
Well, I want to, like, protect everything in my room and, like, make it, like, booby traps and stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Pretty certain Whizz Whizz Bang Bang can do this for you. This is going to be a fun one.
They both want booby traps for their bedroom security invention, but they are using two different techniques. Jihad is using foam to stop his sister just long enough to trap her. Juha has gone for an out-and-out gunge fest. If she can get her invention to work, he is going to get very, very sticky.
These are Venus flytraps, and they are carnivores, so they eat meat. Yeah. Now what they do is, can you see how pink that one is inside, right? That's really attractive to the fly. So the fly is buzzing along, buzz, 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 sees the pink inside that leaf, gets really attracted to it, in it goes. Now, there are trigger hairs inside, and when that fly hits those trigger hairs a couple of times, it goes like that. And it catches the fly inside and it keeps it there. It seals the fly in and starts digesting it. 12 days later, it opens, and look, all you have left is skin.
So you sort of like squeeze out the insides?
Suck out all those juices. Right, now I'm going to try it with this really big open one here, but I'm not going to use the fly, right, because I don't want to damage it. I'm going to use the thread. So I'm going to try to catch those trigger hairs, pretend that I'm a fly, wiggle around, and again. Oh, yeah!
Wow, cool.
Now, in your system, you don't really want to digest him and spit him out again, do you?
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that, but no. These things are really welcoming to intruders. I've got the perfect place to show you that isn't welcoming at all.
Venus flytraps have a brilliant system of catching their prey. Jihad seemed particularly interested in how the Venus flytrap attracted and caught its prey, and I think he has an ace up his sleeve. It seems to me that they are thinking a lot about their booby traps at the moment and how they can do loads of nasty, horrible things to each other. I thought the plan was to keep them out of each other's rooms. It's time to get them thinking about protecting the perimeter of their bedroom and having as many secondary layers of protection as necessary. I think a little trip back in time might refocus them.
Greg, what's our invention got to do with standing in a muddy field? In the middle of the night.
In the rain. Well, that is Stirling Castle. It is amazing inside, and if you want to invent a bedroom security system, we can learn a thing or two about security from that. Right, guys, so this is the perimeter line of defence. It's the first thing you'd hit if you're trying to storm the castle. You've got your drawbridge, and you've got your ditch.
Greg, it's a moat.
Well, it's not actually a moat. That's what most people would think. A moat has water in, and this doesn't. It's a ditch. It's a dry ditch. If you manage to get onto the drawbridge, then you're not probably going to get much further, because down the bottom of the dry ditch there are some small holes. They're called caponiers. And there's some people inside firing muskets up at you, and from the top, at those pepper pot towers, there's people firing muskets down at you. And if you manage to dodge all those bullets, you've got 2 huge wooden doors. Managed to make it through the perimeter defence system, you hit the secondary defence system. Now this is the guard room square, that's the guardhouse. If you notice, you can't actually see around the corner until you step out and you become nice and exposed to the cannons, to the musket fire. In fact, the whole way around you, it's like you're walking into a trap.
Maybe I've got a trap for him. You might have a trap, but I've still got an ace up my sleeve.
Ooh, fighting talk. Maybe this is a good idea then. You don't just have one line of defence, but you have a secondary line of defence as well, built into your bedroom security system.
Okay. Watch yourselves. Behind you.
So you got across the drawbridge, thought you were in the castle. No. Got into the guardhouse square, thought you were in the castle. No, you've got to face that. It's the main entrance to the castle. Check it out, you've got the crenellations at the top. It's going to be people firing down at you with muskets. You've got the loopholes at the sides on the turrets. People firing out with muskets. And you've got a double portcullis, not one but 2 portcullis. Both come down at the same time, you're stuck in the middle, big holes, stuff pouring on top of you.
Boiling oil.
It wasn't boiling oil, actually. Most people think that. Boiling oil has a much higher boiling temperature than water. So you boil water, just as hot, much easier, much quicker. Still gets you when you're inside. Very nasty. All that protection, 7 men on foot trying to storm a castle. So now they know, if they want to protect their precious possessions, it's no good just having booby traps. They're going to need to think about layering their defences. If they're going to breach the security systems in our specially built bedrooms, they'd better start thinking about how they're going to do it. I think it's about time I showed them how a modern day security system works. Right, so at the castle we learned that you have perimeter and secondary defence systems. What we've now got to work out is how to apply that to the house and your bedroom, all right? Perimeter defence systems. Now think, doors, windows, going to have to protect all of them. That's going to be the perimeter. We'll worry about that in a minute. First things first, let's think about the secondary defence systems. Now in the castle, you had the different courtyards, different areas, and they were protected by cannons and that sort of thing, right? Now, in a house, we don't have the cannons.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, right? But you do have all the different bedrooms. Now, in a security system, all the different areas are called different zones. Now, to protect all this, what we're going to use is this here. This is like a big brain, lots of electronics, and a control panel, okay? And on the top, it says zone, and it has all these different zones. Now, what you need to do is put sensors inside them to detect people, okay? So I think we should use this one. This is a motion detector, okay? And what it detects is the movement of heat. Okay, now we're all really, really warm, really hot, okay? If we walk across a room, this is going to pick it up. So, I want to stick one of these into the bedroom, like that. Now, Jihad, if you want to just go around there, I'm going to ask him to be a burglar.
Yeah.
Right, now I'm going to arm the system. So that's it arming now. So now you go off to school.
okay? Your system is armed. Burglar comes in, I want you to walk all the way through to the bedroom and back. Ah! It got you! It got you!
Whoa, what's all that noise?
Don't you worry, Ralph, just having a play with some electronics. Just turn that off. Okay, ground. Now, if you come back from school and you see that light flashing, right, you know that a burglar has gone in and stolen your diary, right? Also, you can see this, and it says Zone 3 was the one that somebody set off, all right? So you know that it's in that area. Great, right? Now, there's other sensors you can use, but there's an awful lot of wiring that needs to be done. So I think I'll leave you guys in Ralph's capable hands of doing that, because it's time for
Bonkers Science. It's wig time, but don't try these experiments at home.
Right, so Eric from Dumfries got in touch and he said, Greg, what would happen if I swam in a sea of liquid nitrogen? Eric, are you mad? Wouldn't be very nice, but I'm going to show you. But not with my hand. I'm going to use this, right? Our body's made of lots of water, so it's kind of the same. Trust me, Eric. Right, now, the liquid nitrogen is very, 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 very cold. So, glovies, and go. Hear it bubbling? Listen. That's it getting frozen, Eric, isn't it? Freezing, yes. Now, I'm going to try to grab it. Hang on a minute. Oh dear. Oh no. It's not looking good. Look. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, it's kind of come out whole, Eric, but if you stumbled out of that sea and hit a rock, see what happens? Don't do it, Eric. It's not a good idea.
So, Jihad and Juha sent in their idea for a bedroom security system. They are always finding new and inventive ways of winding each other up, and it normally means messing up each other's rooms or hiding mobile phones, generally being really annoying to each other. So I took them to Stirling Castle, where they found out that the best way to protect their bedrooms from intruders was to use 3 different layers of defence. They still seem more intent on being horrible to each other by using booby traps. They need to concentrate on how to keep each other out of their bedrooms, not how to entice each other in so they can do nasty things to each other. It's time to show Jihad how he could protect his room from Juha, and if she listens carefully, she might pick up a few tips on how to bypass it.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Greg, nice to see you.
Yeah, how you doing? Jihad and Juha.
Hi, Adrian, pleased to meet you. Hi.
Have a seat, guys. Right, let them know about what the idea is. Perimeter protection.
OK, we're going to talk today about something called biometrics.
You heard of that before?
Nope.
Want to hear about it?
Yeah.
All right, good.
So biometrics is from the Greek word bio and metrics, which is person, measure. And what we're going to do is we're going to use something that's unique about you. We're going to put it onto the card, and we're then going to use this card to open your door. So I understand what you want to do is you to be the only person who can get into your room.
Absolutely. He doesn't want her going in, she doesn't want him going in. So biometrics can be based on physical traits, right? Like your fingerprint and your iris and that sort of thing, your eyes, yeah? Or behavioural traits like walking or handwriting.
That's
or
right.
that sort of thing.
What we're going to do is we're going to use your fingerprint. Now, your fingerprint is absolutely unique. Nobody else in the world has the same fingerprint as you.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. But wait a sec. If I use the system you're gonna use, yeah, wouldn't that give her an excuse to chop off my finger?
She could chop your finger off, but it wouldn't work because we're going to measure a little bit of electrical charge which is in your finger, and we're going to use that to take a picture of your finger to put onto the card, and then we're going to use the fingerprint and the electrical charge on your fingerprint to open up the door.
So this is fact, not fiction, like on the films, you know, where they make a little plastic finger. Got to have that bit of electrical charge in the finger.
OK, if you'd like to place your finger onto the reader.
Okay.
So you've done your 4th finger there, we need to remember that.
OK, then lift your finger up, please.
So you're getting a lovely picture of all the dips, the rises and the troughs.
Place your finger again. OK, lift your finger. And then just once more.
So that's a close-up of the weird fingerprint pattern on your finger. And we've got to use your 4th finger, because otherwise it's slightly different on your other fingers.
And that's done. So now what we've done is we put a picture of your fingerprint onto this card.
So you can use that on, like, a system?
Yes, that's right.
Cool.
So we're going to try it. Adrian's got a little model for us, but one thing I haven't told you is they're twins.
Ah.
So we need to check that Juha isn't going to be able to bypass the system. All right? Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, the model of your bedroom door, and I think it's time to put it to the test, Jihad. So, let's go for it.
Okay.
Card on. Finger on. Verifying. Verification okay. Sorted. And now to test it out. We think we know what's going to happen. Your go, Juha.
Right.
Place finger. This would scupper your plans, wouldn't it? It's taking its time. It's confused. Verification failed.
Unlucky.
I think this is a good solution, don't you?
Yep.
Are you pleased?
Yep.
Do you reckon you'll be able to break in?
Nope.
No, I don't think so. So, biometric solution on the perimeter wall for you. Thanks very much, Adrian.
Thanks very much indeed.
Cheers. Say thanks.
Thank you.
Good. You, young lady, need to keep thinking.
Fingerprint recognition technology. How cool is that? Very James Bond. Yep, definitely think Jihad's onto a winner there. So, that's his perimeter protection sorted. But Juha's a smart cookie. Something tells me Jihad should prepare a second line of defence for his room, just in case. I've got my work cut out with these two. They just want to be horrible to each other, and they've been coming up with some great ways to do it. Jihad wants to trap his sister, but needs something to shock her first, and he has a plan. First up, though, Juha is cooking up a little surprise for her brother.
Now, if Jihad goes into your bedroom, you don't really want him to set off a siren or strobe light. What do you really want?
Gunge.
Gunge.
Yes.
Ralph, gunge?
Gunge.
Yes.
Certainly, Greg.
This is how we build gunge.
One bowl with some water, a squirt of non-toxic dye. Over to you for a quick stir. I think a bit more than that.
Like you're mixing a gungy cake.
Right, now while you're forming that vortex, I should add some xanthium gum. Keep stirring.
It's getting thicker. But not too fast.
Very fast. Keep going. Faster, 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 faster. How's that? Too thin? Too thick?
Too thin.
Too thin. Keep going. That's not far away, you know.
No.
A bit more? Yeah. Look at that. I think we're there, Greg.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Oh, nearly gunge.
Gunge.
Them white bits.
Oh, gunge.
Jihad's not going to know what hit him.
Oh. So, Jihad, when Juha breaks into your bedroom, do you want a siren?
Nah.
Do you want a flashing light?
Definitely not.
What do you want?
Some foam.
Foam. How about this then?
Yeah. Class.
Good luck, our own, I think.
All right.
One of them.
Okay.
One of them. Take the top off. And blow.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think we can do better than that, don't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
Show him it, Ralph. Show him it.
Boom! Definitely.
More of that. More of that.
Yeah, go on.
Let's get foaming.
Bonkers science! I like my wig so much that sometimes I take it for a walk.
Right, here's one to try at home, okay? A challenge for your mates. 2 cans. Right, both look identical, but one is diet and one is regular. Which one's which? Nobody knows. Challenge your friends to try to guess, but without tasting or looking at the label. That's cheating. I'll give you the solution, right? Fill up a sink or a bath full of water. Take your 2 cans and put them in. Right? Now, there you go. One sinks, one floats. One sinks, one floats. And the one that floats is the diet one. Aha, look! Diet! Oh, easy. To make that as sweet as the sugary one, they put in saccharin, which weighs less than the sugary one. So the sugary one sinks, and the saccharin diet one floats. A great one to try on your friends. If you've got any crazy science invention ideas or bonkers science questions, send them in.
If you've got an invention you just can't wait to send in, then draw us a picture and send it to PO Box 16846, Glasgow G11 9BL. Or text WWBB and your invention idea to 62222. Charged to operators' standard text rates. Please ask permission. In just a minute, we'll be testing Jihad and Juha's invention in 2 specially built bedrooms. After a visit to Stirling Castle, they have both gone for a layered system of defence. Jihad's chosen fingerprint recognition technology, and I've got an amazing idea to protect Juha's perimeter. I'll show her later. That's where the security system stops and the mess starts. Both Jihad and Juha are intent on getting their twin really messy. Jihad wants to use foam to stun his sister into stopping because he's set up a net to fall on her. Juha has gone for an all-out messy assault. If she can get him to open the booby-trap door, not only will he get covered in gunge, but he'll also get smothered in feathers. Fun and games coming up by the look of it. First up though, we need to install their security systems into their bedrooms. So here we are, in your house. It's the beginning of the build. Got the prototype, as you know, really important to build everything small scale for the invention. Full of good stuff. What do you want to do with it?
Install it into our bedrooms.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes. Mine's going to be so much better than his. Dream on.
All right, okay. You're coming with me to your room. You're in there with Ralph. And remember all the secret stuff. Yeah? Come on then.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, Jihad.
Oh, is that the security system?
Absolutely.
Wow. Cool. Thanks. And what are you doing now here?
Well, basically, I'm just putting these 2 wires together, and that'll be the last strobe to work.
Isn't that the strobe that, a bigger version of the strobe that we put on the prototype back there?
It certainly was, yeah.
Nice room. Like the colour. Oh, it's so messy. Your brother was right. Right. Do you know what this is?
It's the alarm we saw earlier.
Exactly. So they are the controls. Now, what I've done is set one of those motion detectors up there. It's the diary is going to go for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that kept?
It's in the top drawer. And what about this net? Is it going to come up and trap her?
No, what that's going to do, that's going to fall down.
Is it?
First of all, we've got to rig it to the ceiling. So, Jihad, from this corner, if you come here, give us a hand.
Okay.
Can you pull that catch there for me? That's the first one. Where are you going next?
This one.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's 2.
Yes.
That'll do. Let's hook that one into there.
Hold this.
Right. That's it. Well done. Right, let's pull it up. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that'll do ya.
If he comes in, doesn't know the code, he'll break that as soon as he goes in for the drawer. So what's going to happen when he breaks that alarm?
He's going to get gunge all over him.
Guns, right. And that's what this is. Right, here's some guns. Lovely, that was what you were mixing up before. And give me something to stand on. There you go. Hop. Yep. Pour it. Gently, gently, gently. Ooh, we have some spillage. Oh, imagine that landing on your brother.
Lovely.
Lovely. Oh, good noises. Woo! All right, that'll do. I reckon that's full. God, imagine all of that dumping on him. Oh, you're excited about that, aren't you? Yeah. Right, now, we need to hoist this up to the attic. So over to you. Pull. Up, 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 up. Keep going. I'm so not going to expect a thing.
Nope.
Fantastic. Are we almost there?
I think so. Ralph, what about the foam invention we got?
Right, Jihad. That is now sitting in here. Don't touch it. It's rigged and ready to go.
What's going to happen if Juha opens it?
If you pull it open, you're going to get loads and loads and loads of foam going everywhere.
Wow, that's really cool. Juha is so going to get foamed.
Absolutely,
Thanks, Ralph.
absolutely. So, Jihad, here's your biometric system. So let's attach it to the wall here, shall we?
Okay.
Right, first screw.
Get your fingers out the way.
There you go. Keep going.
That's done. Thanks, Ralph.
Now, gunge is great, but I'd like to get in with something else as well. How about this as inspiration?
Feathers!
Yeah, let's get in with feathers. Now, we're going to have to blow them out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Onto him. So, Yeah, the fan. You grab the fan. Where should we do it from, though?
The wardrobe.
The wardrobe. OK, good thinking. So you want to stick the fan in the wardrobe. That's it. I'm going to get some feathers. Feather pillows, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this one's already exploded. Here we go. Right. What you want to do is put the feathers up high and then it'll fall on him. So go on then. OK. Oh. We're going to gunge him. We're going to feather him. Are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm so gonna get him.
OK, so Juha, you know how your brother got that really awesome biometric system?
Yeah.
And I promised you I'd get you something really good.
Yeah.
Well, this is your perimeter protection, right? Send it a text message and it opens your door.
Cool. It's like a mobile phone.
Yeah, exactly. All you do is you text a special code and it'll unlock the door, but we've got to decide on the code. So, what do you want your code to be?
4545.
4545.
Yeah.
OK, let's go. We're all ready to go. Come on then. Jihad, Juha, rooms are ready. Are we all set and primed?
Definitely. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, you're ready for this?
I can't wait.
Excellent. You think you're going to get her?
Definitely.
And how are you feeling?
Quietly confident.
Jihad and Juha are confident their security systems will keep meddling twins out of each other's bedrooms. The only thing I'm confident about is that if either of them does breach the other's defences, we are in for a messy end. And hopefully the fun they have doing it will make them friends again.
Four, five. Yes! Yeah. Oh, that stinks. Juha, what are you like? Anything in here? Nope. Where's your trap? Nope. Oh! 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 Oh!
Uh-oh, that sounds promising.
Ethan! Look at you, Foamy! You're like fluffy!
All right. I take it worked then.
Yes.
Yeah, did all the traps go off?
Yes.
Did all the traps go off?
Yes.
And how do you feel about each other now then?
Well, quit sort of. Yeah.
That's what we like here, isn't it? Everyone makes up at the end.
Greg, we couldn't do it without.
It's Red Nose Day. Look who's popped in to see us. It's Dawn Fresh.
Hooray! Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, well,
How
I'm
are
very,
you?
very excited. A bit overexcited, it has to be said.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, well, because it's Red Nose Day!
And it's the big one
it's
as well.
Big one, and this is going to be bigger than ever
Why?
tonight. Well, because we've got so many guests. You know, there's so many people going to be in the studio. We've got Girls Aloud, and we've got Catherine Tate and Little Britain, and you know, there's just so much going on tonight. It's so great.
And I hope that you're doing some stuff.
Well, I am. I'm going on, I think, after 9 o'clock with Chris Evans and Davina. And there's also a little short film with Vicar Dibley going on there. And I'll be glued to the Fame Academy people, of course.
Have you been watching it?
I have been watching it.
And who do you want to win? Yeah, me too.
I never thought I would say that.
Yeah.
I never even particularly liked her till recently, but I do.
She's brilliant, isn't she?
Yeah,
she's done
I'm
really,
going to start
really well.
the Tara fan club.
And I've just noticed, actually, talking of fan clubs, you know, I've got my little I Love Red Nose T-shirt. You've, like, customised your dress.
Well, that is too big for me, that T-shirt. So I cut it up and I just made it for myself.
Oh, well done,
See,
you.
I've just done that myself.
That is impressive.
Sort of craft class
Yeah,
style.
no, very, like, fashion design of the future, maybe.
Cut, sew.
Good.
I encourage anyone to do that.
Well done. Because you like dressing up, don't you? You've dressed up as loads of different characters.
Yeah.
Of your partner in crime, Jennifer Saunders, of course.
Yes, or Fatty, as I call her.
You don't.
I do. I call her Fatty and she calls me Slim.
Oh, fair enough. I can see why.
It just suits her. Yeah.
And because I remember you dressing up like Harry Potter.
Yes,
How was
did.
That? Look.
Oh, that's frightening. Yes, we did that. Was that? No, I don't think it was the last one. I think it was the one before that.
And was that fun? Flying around
it was
Hogwarts?
great. It was really good. It was really good. We had lots of guests on that, and Jennifer's husband, Adrian, directed it.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
that was, he kept us in line.
Cool.
And then, of course, I was in Harry Potter, the real film, and I got to meet them, and I felt a bit guilty about the fact that
Were you a bit embarrassed?
had taken the mick a bit out of them. So they punished me a bit.
It's all for a good cause, though, of course.
I had to work with the hippopotamus.
Oh, see ya.
Worked with an actual hippopotamus.
Cool.
On
Did
Harry
you become
Potter.
friends?
I think that was my punishment for being rude to them before.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also you were a bit cheeky to the Spice Girls in '97.
Was I?
Well, kind of, because you and the girls dressed up like the Spice Girls to do the
believe
video for
Did
that.
I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You dressed up like Posh. I saw you. How was it?
That was very, very good fun because, the Spice Girls haven't been going that long at that point. And, because I look exactly like Posh because she's modelled herself on me entirely.
I can see. How?
On everything to do with me, on my fashion and my looks and everything else. And, and Kathy Burt was in it and Jennifer Saunders was in it. We had a really good time with the Spice Girls, actually.
Because this year it's Girls Aloud versus the Sugar Babes for the official Comic Relief song.
Yes.
So weren't you tempted to make up the numbers in the Sugar Babes? Yeah. Here they are, look now. Why didn't you?
I can't believe that. I can't believe I wasn't asked,
Well,
actually.
do you want to dance along to it now?
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah, now this is a very special moment. Dawn, thank you so much for coming in.
You're very welcome.
And because you've been talking about Fame Academy, would you like to know what's been happening in the last 24 hours now with James and Caroline?
Yes, I would,
Watch this then.
Show me immediately.
Thanks for coming in.
You're very welcome.
Good afternoon and welcome to Comic Relief does Fame Academy on CBBC. As I speak to you, Caroline is behind that wall right there in TC1 here at Television Centre, watching the students rehearsing for tonight's live final. We're about 3 hours away from Tara and Trisha getting up on stage. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. This is the big one.
Welcome to Comic Relief does Fame Academy here on CBBC. Not long now till the final, and it's very exciting. We're in the rehearsals for Comic Relief, and as you can see there, Patrick, Claudia, and I think David's on the stage, learning their lines, talking to the producers. I can see Carrie down there. I can see Trisha and Tara wandering around. They're going to be practicing on the stage very soon. Now, those girls have had a mammoth 2 weeks. Hello.
Just bumped into Craig Revel Horwood.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And here's just some of their highlights.
We belong together.
I actually get up there and I like going and singing now.
You do know that you could win.
Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love?
Honestly, it's a big achievement. It's lovely. I'm proud of myself.
Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything.
That was absolutely fantastic.